Hey everyone, I'm Joe and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, I want to try and aim to make this a slightly longer episode than usual. See how much of the Underdark we can get done. The Underdark of which I'm very excited to be in. Feels like ages since we were here and there's a lot to do down here, and it's a very thematically fitting location with content that hopefully fits the Dark Urge quite well. So hopefully we see some stuff related to the Dark Urge while we're down here. We actually don't even have any missions down here, so we're kind of flying blind right now, but I remember the general gist of this place. Might be worth heading straight over here to what I believe is the Mushroom Colony, and we'll try and find a way into the Sharon Outpost at some point as well. I think we're going to have to go around here to get in. So let's head towards the Mushroom Colony and at least get a mission to do, you know? Okay, watch the spores, guys. Watch the spores. Am I right in thinking that somewhere around here we got... That might be the boulette. Somewhere around here we got thrown into the chasm, didn't we? Or something. Oh god, I can't remember. Right, there is a boulette coming out by the looks of things. What exactly do we do? We're just waiting?
I got you.
Oh dear.
Where am I needed?
Guess we should be getting out of the range of it.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Okay, Starring can stay knocked down.
All is ash and meat.
Gavin, can you leave? Yeah. Oh, shit house. Right. Oh my god, right, we're off to a boss fight straight away. Legendary action, Shredding Scales. Well, it has diamond scales. The boulette can use Shredding Scales. Immediately after being hit for the first time in a round. Well, I've got to hit it. Right, let's go. Straight into it. Oh, I lost my elemental weapon. How dare you? Okay, that wasn't too bad. That's only at the start of a round. But it's still pretty dangerous. No worries. Okay. Will's lost his elemental weapon, unfortunately.
Watch and learn.
0 because of diamond scales. Any damage lower than 15 will not affect it. Good job we're all doing decent damage. Damn. Okay.
Victory awaits.
Can't even get close to it. Gain dash immediately. Will that
Make way.
get her to him now? It will. Thank goodness. Oh, I said I was going to get Gale, didn't I? Let's get him after this fight. He doesn't have diamond scales anymore, I don't think. Okay.
Blood comes easy these days.
Gavin is wounded. Very wounded. Should we do a long rest after this? Maybe. Resistant to acid and... Hey, we're not doing bad damage to say it's resistant to slashing. See if we can frighten it.
Time for some bloody work.
Awesome. Okay, we're not doing bad. It's nearly dead. It's dead, and so is Gavin. Did it just kind of suicide bomb then? Crazy. Okay. Might as well long rest, eh? Come on, Gavin, get up. Blood Guzzler Garb. When an enemy damages the wearer gains wrath for 1 turn. Cool. Let's go back to camp. I'm gonna long rest. Might as well, we've got plenty of supplies, and we'll get Gale back as well.
On my way. Better than nothing. Time to get going.
Yeah, I'm out of spell slots. It's gonna get to the point where we more or less need to long rest after every fight, I think. Especially when we're on honor mode, so I want to be maximising my damage as much as possible, which means using my spell slots.
Always at your side.
I think we're going to need to level Gale up quite a lot, so let's see what we're playing with.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
It's ages away. I promise we will kick Will out of the party for now, but I hope you guys are sharing my enthusiasm in actually being able to use Will and having him be a contender, you know what I mean? A powerful force in the party. Because we really didn't use him enough last playthrough. And I'm just loving his gameplay so far. I'm loving the kind of build we've got going for him. Yeah, Gale is a sorcerer, and I do admit I'm struggling with the sorcerer a little bit because it's something we haven't used before. I'm still getting my eye in with the sorcerer. Do you know what? It's been so long since we've used him, I'm actually just going to respec him, I think. I'm going to take him to Withers and respec him, and we'll start from scratch. I want to start with a clean slate. I also didn't give him all electrical spells, which I think we should be doing, really. He's a storm sorcerer, and he has the spell sparkler stuff. So let's just start from scratch. Okay, we're at level 6. What did I get? I'll show you what I got specifically after. We used the feat to get him up to 19 charisma. I know it's not an even number, but I need his percentages to be as high as possible. And I'm thinking for the next feat we might get the dual wielder. But I think we'll be okay with the spell sparkle for now. So level 6. Heart of the Storm. When you cast a spell of level 1 or higher that deals lightning or thunder damage, you cause a small local storm. All enemies within 6 meters take 3 lightning damage or 3 thunder damage. And you're resistant to lightning and thunder damage. Wow. So, if he happens to be in a pool of water, we could cast a lightning spell, and he'll be resistant to it. There's also the boots or the gloves or something that makes him... I'm pretty sure he's immune to lightning damage. We get all these spells automatically. Call Lightning, Sleet Storm, Gust of Wind, Create Water. Wow, okay, this is cool. I'm giving him Haste. And... what can I put on instead? We should probably get Counterspell. Okay, let's get rid of Cloud of Daggers. We've got Whole Person, Lightning Bolt, Mage Armor, Magic Missile and Shield. And we'll have Counterspell now. This is looking pretty good. And for the meta magic, I got him the Twin Spell, the Quicken Spell, and the Distance Spell. Honestly, these might be the exact same as we had before, I can't remember. I think these should be able to... we should be able to combo pretty well with those. Oh, this is looking cool. Look at all the stuff he's got now. Just need to remember, he's very lightning based, of course, so... I need to be casting Create Water a lot to maximise my damage. Okay, I think this will do for now. This is the only kind of suitable armour he's got for the minute. Unless he's proficient with... No, only light armour. He's proficient with shields though. Do I have any shields? Oh, okay. That'll do. Plus long rest, shall we?
I've got a long road ahead, with haste.
Oh.
Maybe it'll bring us
Speaking
closer.
of Gale. Gavin's horns look ginormous there. Wow. Cut it out. That spell of yours is attracting mosquitoes.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
You don't love her, Gale. You don't. Will you pray to your goddess? If so, I'd be glad to join your vigil. Not that I have a goddess I worship, but it's a paladin option, so I'm going to choose it.
So I was. Praying, though perhaps more accurately, pleading. Mystra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
Yes, I would.
Then follow my lead.
Oh my god, he looks tiny. Bloody hell, Gavin! My lord!
Now you.
Gale looks like a halfling next to him. Imitate the gesture slowly and as precisely as you can. Not bad? Oh, he looks so pleased with himself.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Well, I'm not even going to try and roll an intelligence check. We could see what happens if we potentially fail it. Repeat the words slowly but carefully. Honestly, Gavin hasn't succeeded a single intelligence check. He can't even succeed a 5. He got a 1. The game is just teasing him at this point. I feel bad for him.
No, I'm sorry. But it looks like magic's not on the cards tonight. Perhaps I'm not quite the teacher I fancy myself to be. In any case, don't blame yourself. Mystra can be a fickle mistress. Coy to a T. Good night.
I like how Gavin's so tall that Gale is talking into his breasts. Okay, the boys are back in town. Here we go, we've got the gang. Might be a good idea to shoot some of these first, eh? Yeah, that might have been the mistake I made last time. Oh no, it's... Wasn't it that we were being brainwashed? I remember Gale running around laughing maniacally. That's what I remember.
Best watch my step. They like to explode. Other mushrooms are.
Open up.
Okay, dead Dwergar there.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Telling you, one day we'll find an acorn truffle. One day. Hello, you guys.
You were swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Yeah, so I think the voice I heard a couple of episodes ago, I assumed it was Dark Age related. But it was the Sovereign speaking to us, I think. I have no purpose. I simply am. That is enough.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Cool. Gavin the Devious has arrived to the Spaw colony. Arrived to cause trouble? Question mark? I don't know.
Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body. A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one.
Okay, here they are. My boys, oh my boy. So we haven't found Omeluum yet. Oh, he is here. We get the dramatic reveal, don't we? Blurg.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I find it interesting, these guys, Blurg and Omeluum, are a lot nicer than the rest of the Society of Brilliance. So when we get there, they're all kind of dicks, especially that one dude that wants to... Like, does he want to breed Githyanki eggs or test them or something? And obviously Esther, who wanted the egg, who we've now killed. And we kicked the egg off the cliff, so maybe I'm not that much better than them. I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before.
The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Miconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Honestly, I kinda got lost down here. I drank a potion and floated down a hole like a fairy, while my companions splattered into goo around me. I'm lost.
A common phenomenon in the Underdark, I'm afraid. Could I ask what you were searching for to begin with?
That's not your business.
Forgive me. Being inquisitive is in my nature.
Researching the Underdark sounds like a dangerous prospect.
Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, trillimac. I've studied them for years.
What have your studies uncovered?
This is not a wasteland. It is a glorious ecosystem. Every civilization here could thrive without conflict. I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Okay, I'm not sure when Omeluum appears. Let me sell some stuff and then we'll look at what he's got. I think Lazar might have a lot of our stuff. Should have transferred it over. Right, what's he got? Mel's first staff. That could be good if we get the dual wield. The Baneful. I don't need that because I'm using the Shadow Blade with Will. Circles of Blasting. The Lifebringer. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. Obviously, that's great for Gale. And he does need a piece of headwear. Or I can see in the dark up to 12 meters. That's cheap as well. Whereas movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. If you burn an enemy, gain 2 turns of heat. And the Psychic Spark. I'm going to get that for Gale as well, because he does have Magic Missile. Okay, I thought he had some other stuff. I guess not. There is another merchant down here as well, the woman whose husband is missing. The Bone Cloaks.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
Oh, when does Omeluum appear then?
What could they accomplish?
Might be after we speak to the Sovereign. Let's find the Bone Cloaks.
Don't waste a step.
They are here. There's Glut.
Something's on my mind.
Might be enough to. Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Baelen's his name.
Haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
I could look for him for a price.
Please. I know better than to promise coin to a stranger. He'll find his own way out, or he won't. I'll wait a little longer. What a bleeding waste it'd be to come all the way down here for nothing. Well?
What does Baelen look like?
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
Yeah, he's also a dick, isn't he? What are you doing down here?
Right now, waiting for that idiot Baelen's return. Unless you've seen him, we don't have much to discuss.
Must be something else you're up to.
Like I told you already, I'm waiting for that lummox Baelen. The rest is my own business.
Do you have any acorn truffles by any chance? Not sure what they look like. I just want one. That's all I want. Actually, let's get a few because they're quite cheap. Oh, I love you. Caustic Ban. Oh my god, it's over $1,000. That is good though. Just an extra 2 acid damage. Like, what else does she sell? Just random assortments of armor. Oh, the caustic band is good. Honestly, what else are we buying down here? 2 extra acid damage. It's nothing to scoff at. And it's a guaranteed 2 every time. On someone that's doing frequent attacks like Astarion. That will work on Astarion, right? On his ranged attacks. Or it might be better for Will, maybe. Let's have a look.
Defender of the people.
Now, Will's got some good rings on.
Have my attention.
Don't
I'm gonna give it to Astarion
Still alive.
for his arrow attacks.
What now?
We'll give this Seen in the Dark to Gale.
Let me work my magic.
Careful, I might.
Yeah, just an extra 2 acid damage. Cool.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for Derryth. Not that I'm gonna save him. I know he's a husband, but he is a wanker. So... Hello, Sovereign.
You know, I can't tell if it's mourning, angry, or just hungry.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Who did this to you?
Dweggar slashed me.
How'd you end up here?
Miconids. Took pity on me. Sound lads, especially since the Greys gave him hell for it.
Charitable bunch, these Miconids. And he's more so than Korga and her pet snake.
Am I inside Gavin's brain right now? It's like I'm inside a mind flayer. She's helpless. Check if she has anything worth taking. Fuck.
You find nothing of great interest.
Eyes. To yourself. Ugh.
I'll give her an antitoxin.
Gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
Because you didn't have anything worth taking. It's always useful to be owed a favour.
I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, Carl's garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
Take it easy and tell me what I can do.
Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Ironhand clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dweggar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
Does she appear later in Baldur's Gate? I feel like I recognise her. If you save her, obviously. What are the Dweggar digging for?
Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it.
Alright, I'll free up people if I can.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dweggar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
It's a boost of speed, right? Yeah. Yeah. Might actually put them on Gavin. And put these on... And the where it dashes or takes a similar action.
Quite ready for you. Trust no one.
Who's most likely to dash?
The pride of the gate.
I might just give them to Gale
You shall find me.
Let's get going.
because of the lightning charges thing. They look a bit weird, but they kind of match his cloak.
Salutations.
Oh, he's not proficient. Never mind. I'll give the boots of speed
Everything is clear.
to Gale then. And might I say they look fantastic on him.
What to do? I need a quick word.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dweggar, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
Dirge.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakeward.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
I admit, I like this one's approach. A little genocidal, but effective.
Planting spores in a corpse. What magic is this?
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
I wonder if they know they're alive, like they're being trapped inside the tortured, you know what I mean? The Dwergar that have been reanimated. These spores hold such power. How might I gain this knowledge?
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
Yeah, and Gavin has no harmony whatsoever. The Dwergar attack you in those visions. Why?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
Yeah, it is nice that they're actually protecting her. These guys are good, I think. These guys are good. You harbour a fugitive gnome. Admirable of you.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
I'll cleanse the rot. Those Dwergar near the lake will die.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Right, we have our mission. There's also the whole Arcane Tower down here, which is where I thought Blurg and Omeluum send us to. They send us to the Arcane Tower, don't they? So, not sure why we haven't gotten that yet. Let's speak to Glut, if we can.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
Oh, here we go. Make up the kind of treasured memories you expect the sane to feel. Me blanketed in flayed skin, fireplace burning flesh, sipping a glass of gall. Remember the oath you swore and why you broke it. I'm gonna say that, I wanna see how he reacts. Me blanketed in flayed skin, fireplace burning flesh, sipping a glass of gall.
It shudders, twisted by your brutal honesty.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying Myconid corpses.
Dwergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. I mean to join you.
Join me? That depends. Can you make yourself useful?
In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command it.
Very well. You may join me.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Okay. I know this guy's bad news. I think we killed him last time, didn't we? Because he wants to overtake this I thought the vision he was showing us then was his vision for this colony. Pretty sure he wants to take over from the current sovereign.
What a day.
So we might let things play out a little bit
These
differently
things have stayed interesting.
in this playthrough. Where's Omeluum? Why haven't we got a mission from this guy?
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Oh, because we haven't told him about the tadpole, I guess. Were you here when the Dwegar attacked?
I observed the fight from a distance. Combat is not my field of expertise, but the Miconids handled themselves well enough.
Tell Blurg about the tadpole.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole?
We all were.
It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omeluum!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No cell morphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Still baffles me that this is all optional. Damn, I love that reveal. An illithid is your friend. How is that possible?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
What is the grand design?
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Never mind. I'm done with Mindflayers touching me.
I see. I will remain here if you change your mind.
We might not get the quest if we don't.
It was an illithid larva. I greet you, son child.
How do you survive? Don't you need brains?
In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company. And thus I now feed from those who act against the Society's goals.
You can feed on me a little bit if you want. I've got vampire on this side of the neck. If you want to wiggle your way in there and take a bit of brain juice, you can. I don't mind. Best way to deal with that hunger, I suppose.
Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
How did you escape your colony?
That is not a story I share with strangers.
I'd like to learn more about the tadpole.
An almost childlike joy enters Omeluum's ichor-laced eyes.
Open your mind to me, friend. Let us see what lurks within.
As Omeluum's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
You extract the tadpole?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. Moreover, the cranium has undergone severe trauma. It is a miracle the brain functions at all. Extraction would risk much.
What if there was a way we could Because I'm presuming that shielding is Orpheus, right? His magic that's preventing the Absolute from getting in and manipulating us. If he could kind of turn that off for a second, while Omeluum extracts it before the Absolute starts getting into our mind, would that be possible? How severe? I have healing magic.
I intend no disrespect, but one can only heal so much of their own brain tissue.
Intend no disrespect, but you're kind of thick.
Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Well, that problem was useless in the end.
My apologies. I hoped the experience was not too unpleasant. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
Bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Just notice his brain jiggles when he talks. Ugh, lovely. So where do I find these mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mystra as a cleric.
Where does this Lenore live?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Alright, I'll come back when I find the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Cool. Very cool. There we are, okay. This place is massive, isn't it? Brem. Brem? Who's Brem? Okay, we're gonna head off and find Derryth. And go from there. I don't think we should need to explore every single nook and cranny in the Underdark. I think I remember the main places. Okay, Derryth's in there, just around the corner. Baelen. Why am I calling him Derryth? Oh, it's her. She's Derryth. Why on earth my brain thought to call him Derryth, I don't know.
Deep and fresh. Things drain away one's magic marking their territory. Shouldn't linger here.
Yeah, we can get the sussy bark here. There it is. And I think we have to take it to the blighted village, if I'm correct in thinking. Okay, let's see how we're going to play this out. Those go away, right? Okay, they do go away. That's good. I'm going to send Astarion down here on his own. There is the noble stock we can get here, isn't there? That's it, I think. Yeah. I'm assuming that blows up if we detonate these Bibabang. I'm assuming that's what happens. Let me think. Do I even want to save this guy? He's a dick.
Alright.
Stop! Stop!
Derek? Are you alive? Okay, well that was chaos. He died mid-cutscene. I'm struggling to feel remorse. But that was chaos. We got the noble stalk. And that's that.
Just swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, look, a scroll of Featherfall. That's all I'm going to say about that. What else is in here? Bunch of lost candles. Is there a ring on a ledge up here? Or am I tweaking? How do I remember these secret items? I swear I haven't googled anything. I'm probably remembering stuff that people have left in comments from the last playthrough. There isn't a ring up on a ledge here somewhere, is there? Oh. Wow. Nature and survival. Oh, that's shit. Gale's in need of another ring.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
So why not? There you go. Pop it on your finger.
All's well that ends.
Don't worry, I'm not frozen. Oh, now we've got to take damage.
Have I been this way before?
Oh, no. You're joking. I'm not using a potion of Featherfall for that.
No time to rest.
Looking into the hole, you see only darkness. It's impossible to tell how deep it goes by sight alone.
Hello?
Your call echoes as it plunges downward, before gradually fading away.
What's that all about? I'm really sorry, my darling. I did everything I could.
Well?
Baelen died in a field of toxic mushrooms.
Dead? Worthless old fool. He had one bleeding job.
No love lost between the two of you, I gather.
Love? Never heard of it. Baelen was a rotten old bastard. Treated me like an old shoe for 70 years before his mind started to go. Softened him up. Made him realize how much he needed me. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me.
Who is he to you?
My husband. 80 soggin years together, and he leaves me in the lurch like this. I should have killed him myself.
Now that's settled. What are you really doing down here?
Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it. Not no more, though.
What makes this mushroom so valuable?
I've yet met an ailment it couldn't help. Baldness, blindness, poison, piles, and best of all, it cures my dangerously underweight purse.
I don't want to give her the noble stock. I do wish her the best though. I hope she thrives in Baldur's Gate.
I'll find my way out. No point hanging around this den of misery.
God, 80 years. Now, we gave this to Shadow Art. And it restored a bit of her memory. I am incredibly curious if anything happens if we use it. Because we've also lost our memory.
As you choke down the acrid mushroom, a memory embraces your unlovable carcass. You see a grand collection. Shelves of jarred, floating, pickled organs neatly labelled. Taxidermied beasts and men, elegantly displayed from your killings. A study no doubt arranged neatly by your gentleman's gentle goblin. As you and your butler perform a vivisection, Scelaritas's claws slips, calipers cutting the aorta of the living, screaming victim.
Right. This is awesome. I say awesome. I actually mean disgusting. Drown the butler in the victim's open bladder cavity. Oh my god. This could be used for some kind of dark comedic horror film or something. They're cutting a victim open and he's like cutting the bladder like squirting it with a wee. What is wrong with this game? Drown the butler in the victim's open bladder cavity, sure.
His tears mingle in with the golden fountain. As the memory begins to clear away, one thing is certain. The butler lies not about his past service.
Wow! That doesn't give me answers, that just makes me more curious. We're getting... Oh man, I can't wait for some sort of reveal. We're getting more and more. So we've dissected living people, harvested their organs along with our butler. Jesus, man. I did not think that was going to work, but I thought we've lost our memories just like Shadow Art has. Oh. So we're in a study. We had our own study. Full of taxidermied people and organs and stuff. I don't think we've seen a place like that. Could be Balthazar's study, but it sounds like it was our own. We've got our own study. Weird. Were we doing that just for pleasure? Or was someone instructing us to do that? Okay, Dread Hollow. Take some back from the suscitory, finish the masterwork weapon. Right. Oh, hook horrors. Level 4. Oh, easy. Easy.
Another fight. Let's go.
There's only one.
Can't even catch my breath.
No, stay there actually. Target outside normal range. Oh, never mind. What about here? Can you reach him from here? What about if I crouch? Oh, probably not, because I'm going to be behind that rock, aren't I? I also need to move to get to him.
Sounds like fun.
Wow. Wow.
Leave no trace.
I tried. Fantastic damage.
Try me.
Got an advantage because of Feller of Monsters. Do a cheeky little Divine Smite. And we shouldn't need that for the minute. There we are.
If not over.
Weird that they don't all attack you at once, because they are quite easy on their own. Okay. There is one on top of the tree. That's the only one that's attacking us.
Quickly.
Yeah, I'm outside normal range.
Let's find some prey.
See if we can get another one. Actually, what am I doing? Maybe not the best idea to stand on the tree. That was fun. I love doing stuff like that.
No holding back.
Okay.
I found my mark.
Ah! Ah! Stop dual wielding. See, how much damage was that? Like, come on! It's so fun!
Yes, here.
I love Will so much. Didn't have sharpshooter on that. Don't need an accursed spectre. The fight's over, mate. Okay.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
I think this place is actually fresher in my mind than I thought. The Underdark, I mean. I remember there's a grave over here with a dog, is there not? A grave for a dog, I should say.
On my way.
Get a starring up there. Great movement, by the way.
The subtle approach. Spill some blood.
Why? Why? I've just been able to shoot him, why can't I shoot him now?
On the victor's path.
Okay, can Will get anywhere close? Almost.
Making my move.
You can. Wrecking these guys. Don't want to blast this dude off the cliff because I do want to loot him. We'll check a little misty step then. By the way, I gave Gale quite a lot of dexterity, which I think helps with his... Is it initiative it's called? To make him go quicker, basically. I think if he didn't have that, he'd be going last. So at least we get all 4 of our turns in a row. That's something I haven't seen in a while, actually. Shield. Damn. Now we've got really low percentage because he's got a high armor class. Oh, not good, Gavin. Not good.
Swords meet sorcery. On my way.
I wonder if I can use one of these. I've got increases the range of spells, which I think could come in handy. But we don't need that right now. Wait, shield makes you immune to magic missile. I was about ready to cast that then. He does have plenty of spell slots, so I could do a Call Lightning. It's been a while since we've done one of those. When you cast a spell of level 1 or higher that deals lightning damage, you cause a small local storm. All enemies within 6 meters take 3 lightning damage. Within 6 meters of Gale? Let me show. Now we can fly up there. Cool. I think Gale's really going to come into his own now. Hypnotized creatures that can see the pattern, they cannot attack you, they cannot move or act. Oh, screw that. Counterspell. Screw that. Oh hey Glut, nice you to join us. What does that do again? Just stops you using magic, doesn't it? Nullifies nearby magic. Not a good idea, because we're all using some form of spell.
Into the shadows.
Crap. Wow.
No holding back.
This guy's annoying. He's annoying, but he's not immortal.
I feel cold. Empty. What are those flowers doing to me?
Yeah, the Adamantine Forge.
When I get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
We've just rested.
Well, hello.
So that's where we get the mission for the Adamantine Forge.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who is this Dawn your records mention?
Enemy. Like Zarg, three seek. Adamantine Forge. Only one of us may find.
So if I'm right in thinking there's 3 items, 2 or 3 you can combine to make something. I think we've got 2 of them. One of which is the ice crystal that we've just picked up. And I think one of the dead drow near where the spectator is has the other one. We can combine them to make something. You lived among these creatures.
My pack found me, fed me, gnome flesh.
The glowing tree. What is it?
It stills the weave, protects me from the others.
Where would I find this forge?
Location was Durham's task. I learned of the Guardian,
What's the Guardian?
protector of the Adamantine Forge, born from hellish heat, in hellish heat, destroyed.
A tad dramatic.
The spell.
I can't wait to fight Grim again.
I can do better.
See what he's like on honor mode.
I must.
I think that might end up being our last big fight of the act. Because after we've beaten Grim, and we finish the Underdark, we'll be going to Act 2. That could be next episode, actually. Or maybe the one after, I'm not sure. This place is always bigger than you think. There's a lot to do down here. I remember in the original playthrough, the Arcane Tower itself was its own episode. So, we'll see, I'll try my best. Okay, where's this bark that we need to get? I definitely remember... I don't think we had a mission for this. If we had a mission for this last playthrough, I would have gone back and made the weapon. I got this bark and I had it in my inventory the entire game. That's all I remember.
I've got the plans of the Sousa bark. Now I need somewhere to...
It's the forge in the Blighted Village. So let's go. Let's go do that.
No. I feel the fair's rest fading. I cannot leave the Underdark.
You recall the Faerûn, the energy of the Underdark. The Myconid might die if isolated from it.
Okay, we'll stay here. After we've done his mission, we'll go and make the weapon. Just need to not forget, because we've got a lot of quests in our journal.
Here we go.
The rock under your feet juts upwards, forming a perfectly engraved tombstone with a small epitaph. In memory of Myrna, a shining light in this dark world, may you forever gaze upon the lake you loved to play in.
Dig it up.
As you dig, you slowly expose the skeletal remains
Just-
of a large dog wearing a chunky leather collar.
Just throwing dirt all over my companions. Did you see that? Do we do something with that collar in the tower? Can't remember. God, the tower's huge. Look at it. Wow. Okay, we've dug up a poor dog. We're gonna need to kill all these Duergar on the beach, it looks like, to get through to the tower. Unless we go around. The Duergar on the beach feels like it should be the last thing we do, because that's before we get on the boat to the Grimforge. Plus that's quite a big fight, and I might want to be fully rested for that.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
Yeah, I'm aware they're all hiding. Not very subtly. Let me go up. Feels right to do the Duergar on the beach last, right? Hopefully we can get into the Selena outpost soon, because there is some cool armour there for Shadow Art. I'm not going to be using it until Act 2. But I do want to get it.
Get back! That might be worth a look.
Oh! Careful!
Not a chance. I'll fit in there.
Okay, we might be able to get in there, but I'm not bothered about going in on my own and using the disguise and stuff. We can wait a bit. We can wait a bit till we're around there. There's no rush. Shit, we might need to get in there to get round it. Okay, Gavin's gonna have to go in and disarm these statues. For the other guys, if we can disarm them. We must have done, because we came in from that side last time. Okay, you guys wait here. I'm going to disguise myself and go through this crevice. There we are, and we finally got a waypoint. A waypoint I could have done with before jumping down here a second time. Get rid of that. I want my Gavin back. Now, lever. Does that disarm the traps? It does not. And Glut is going to get himself killed. Oh, there we go. There's a moonstone. It was just out of view. Hell yeah. Nice. Okay, that's much easier than going through the spectator. Yes. That was a close one.
Where am I?
Is this the armor we want?
What's going on?
Oh, this is locked as well. Is it trapped?
Careful, I bite. Simple.
Looks actually kind of small, isn't he? Just realised.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Helmet of Smiting. Smiting. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier. I'll take that, and I'll wear it. Oh yeah. So conditions, that's just going to be referring to like burning them or marking them with light or frightening them, knocking them prone, that kind of thing. I don't think the regular Divine Smite is gonna work, because that doesn't apply anything to them.
Moving ahead.
But it's still cool to get some Paladin oriented gear. Oh.
Let's see what this does.
Hey, good job you saw that. Oh, this might be where the armor is. I almost ran away from that.
Someone there? A crooked touch. Traps. How considerate.
Okay. Get some good rolls, as we should be with all these bonuses. -1 dexterity. Where's the -1 dexterity from? I'm not sure, I'll have to look at that when we get another roll.
Can't give up now.
Luminous armor, that's it. When the wearer deals radiant damage. Oh, wait, that'd be good for us. We do radiant damage quite often with our smite. Cause a radiant shockwave. Let's radiating orb. -1 to attack rolls for each remaining turn. I actually think I'm gonna have Gavin wear that, and we'll give the jolty vest to Will. Just for the 1 less slashing damage and the extra armor class. Hang on a second. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm gonna dye it red. I'm gonna dye it something. I do have a black and jade green dye here. Black and jade green. Ooh, that is nice. Doesn't that go with his skin colour as well? And I don't need to change anything else. I even quite like the red on the cape. But I might see what it's like with the green dye as well. Quickly. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Okay, we'll wear that until we get the armor from the forge for Gavin. And then we'll give that to Shadow Art. That's nice. That's really nice.
A hero at heart.
Yeah. There we go, that's better. It looks nice with that as well. Okay, I'm buzzing.
Still breathing.
I am buzzing.
Despite everything.
Let's back up out of the goblin camp, so we're gonna go out this window. Oh, screw it. Short rest. We're gonna need to, because we're gonna be fighting the spectator now.
Cutting to the chase.
Rather just get rid of those as needed.
What's hiding here?
I'm gonna do a quick save. It's been a while since we fought a spectator. The House of Hope, if I remember correctly. Can't remember which drow is the one that has the item I was talking about. And this is such a cool moment in the first playthrough. Oh, Gavin looks so sick! I love the armor on him. Morning. How? Will he ever maintain his concentration?
My time's running out.
Dawn. That's him. God. Can he wake all the others up? Initiative of the Living Library. We are of course on honor mode, so after accumulating 5 paranoid dreams, the spectator will spend a legendary action to cast Ocular Nightmare when this is next struck. Possibly wound, confuse, paralyze and frighten all foes within 20 meters with your flailing eye rays. I'd like to see that. We're in darkness. But Gale should have a ring that lets him see in darkness. Right? I don't know. I don't know if that's working or not. Target one creature can target an additional creature. See, that's why I got that. We can cast haste on 2 people at the same time. Shit. I need to get them out of the darkness first.
Never a dull moment.
I wonder if I can cast it when he's over there. How far away can you cast it?
The lance board is set.
9 meters. I'm not going to be able to cast it when he's over there then.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay. I want it on Astarian as well. Even though we're not going to be able to hide here, I don't think. Yeah, crap. We can't see through the darkness.
Victory is assured.
And we get the flight. So... we're gonna fly... Is there somewhere higher I can fly? Not really. Okay, let's not fly anywhere right now then. Let us... we'll use the quicken spell. And we'll cast a magic missile on... a couple on him. And the rest on the spectator. Oh, this darkness is messing us up, isn't it? I think I'd like to jump here.
Let's go.
I'm not going to be able to hide because I've used my bonus action. But we'll at least be able to... Wow. I'm going to get Gavin over there. See if we can get him threatened at least. Okay, this is tough.
Think you can take me on?
Fuck! Oh, God.
Heal me, or I'm done for.
Incapacitated. Oh no, that's terrible. But how else are we meant to get close to him? We can't just kill him with ranged attacks. He's not even threatened.
I can't die here.
Will's paralysed.
Not now.
Shit. Okay. See if we've got any special arrows. It's an aberration. Do we have any arrows that are good against aberrations? Hey. I can actually shoot an arrow of salvin to cure your target of poison, paralysis or blindness. I think that's worth it, because Gavin's hasted right now. Yes! Awesome. Bloody fantastic. Soulbreaker, 60%, fingers crossed.
A fine day for me.
Yes. Oh, I see. Landing a hit on them increases the paranoid dreams. So that moves him away from needing to... Why is he yellow? Away from needing to do the big attack with all the eyes. I don't know if Radiating Orb... Oh, nice one to attack rolls. And sheds bright light, which is obviously going to be great for Act 2? I think. Because there's undead and stuff. But now we are getting quite low, 45%. We'll turn that off. Wouldn't mind seeing if we can get an advantage, actually. Spiteful Suffering will give us advantage. Just checking necrotic damage, yeah. Yes! Okay, put the Great Webmaster back on because we've got advantage now. That's definitely worth it. Prevent him turn invisible, frighten it. Do you reckon we can frighten the Beholder? Yes! We'll have advantage against this spectator as a Starion, which is awesome. Yes!
Dust on my tongue. I offer to parley, and he brings a spectator. Twit. Quite ruined my ambush. Now, you are?
Holy shit. First of all, the spectator's dead. He did his spinning round eye attack before he died. I think he killed some of us. Gale's bruised. Also, this guy's alive. We definitely killed him last time. I didn't realize you could speak to him. After the spectator. I'm Gale. You're welcome for the rescue.
Rescue? Helpless babes are rescued. I allowed you to assist me. I am Dawn, third son of House Bartol, first rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
A memory shard. A container onto which brief mental impressions are projected and stored for years at a time.
We took this from his corpse last time. It's fading. It seems you've been frozen like that for a while.
Far, far longer than I realized. Then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim? Filro?
Filro went mad. I had to kill him.
Consider it mercy, or pest control. Filro was never fully right. We were friends once, 3 of us working together to find a lost wonder, until the others grew jealous, began to guard their secrets. Did he have anything interesting in his possession?
You're asking if I robbed your friend?
If you didn't, you're a fool. The dead have no use for what's in their pockets. In fact, you've served your purpose now, so allow me to demonstrate.
Oh. Really? Well, he's a drow. Bloody drow. Oh, look at the state of us. Why are you gonna make me do this after killing a spectator? Oh god, okay. We're not even hastened anymore. Because the fight technically ended. This is chaos.
This can't be the end.
Why would he drop down there on his own? Why? He couldn't go around. Oh. Sari's been a bit of a tit in this playthrough.
Cutting to the chase.
Okay, well, I was going to try to turn him undead, but not enough movement. Shit. Okay, he's just going to be blocking everyone else. Tekothy.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
So, yeah. Last playthrough we killed Dawn. I definitely haven't got any of that dialogue. I just looted that crystal thing off his corpse. But I'm sure we had to fight all these in the fight with the Beholder. Or the Spectator. Okay. We made it. The spectator fight was fine. Actually. I did get to see him do his eye attack at least. It was like a Hail Mary at the end. Starin's hanging off the cliff. You know, I should leave you hanging there for a bit longer. Are these useful? 20 of us? I never really used them before. Nah, they're like worse versions of of these. So that gives me advantage. Yeah, memory shard. Do we have to use it? And the icy helve. Last pendant. So... do I need something else? Yeah, I need 3 things. Maybe we get it in the Arcane Tower. I think it might create a staff.
The crystal shines only faintly. A memory shard, the wizard had called it.
Gently probe the thoughts within. It's an intelligence check. Oh, Gavin! Gavin has a brain cell! It's hanging on for dear life, but he has one.
Swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported. Somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold,
The voice is very quiet.
hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
There we are.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How are you petrified? That's going to be the spectator, so I don't need to ask that. You were looking for a forge. What can you tell me about it?
Adamantium. beyond measure.
Where are you from?
Menso Baranza.
How are you petrified?
Sargrim. Argument. Summoned spectator.
Why did you argue with Zargrim?
He wanted memory shard.
How do I use this memory shard?
True title. Activates. Dawn. Lord Archmage.
The spell's power
Didn't need that, buddy, because I'm smart. I have some intelligence after all. Okay. We need to long rest because we're out of spell slots. Looks like after we've long rested we can head down here. We'll clear these fumes and we'll head down here to this bit and into the Arcane Tower. Also remembering that there's a ledge somewhere we can jump down here. I can't quite remember where it is. There's a little secret ledge we can jump down towards us Kua-Toa. Somewhere. Then after that it's the beach, and then I think that's the Underdark done. You head to the Grimforge then.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again.
So, Lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith? Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate? Good for her.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
Okay. So even though we've used the noble stock, we can still give it to her. Let's do that then. You should eat the noble stock, Shadowheart. Perhaps it could restore your memories, like it did mine. I saw some dark shit.
I can't. My memories are being withheld for a reason. Lady Shah will return them to me when the time is right, no sooner. Besides, mushrooms aren't my favorite. I think it's because of the gills.
Just eat the damn mushroom! Is this the memory about Nocturne? So I'd be interested to get that context again.
All right, give it
By the time we got to the House of Grief, I'd completely forgotten what this memory was. Is it working?
I remembered something. Not everything. It's new and not new at the same time. All jumbled up. I was younger. Much younger. An initiate at the cloister. I was upset about something. The others were teasing me, mocking my name, like I wasn't worthy of it. There was another. A tiefling boy with short horns and purple hair. I think he was my friend. He tried to make me feel better. Renald. That's the last part of it I remember. That must be his name. Perhaps he's still there in Baldur's Gate.
There we are. The effects of the mushroom briefly restored a fragment of memory from a youth that suggests you may have a friend out there somewhere, perhaps a reunion beckons. Literally 100 hours away.
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people, and Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side. How can I help?
Ooh. Bit of flirting here with the wizard. I sort of can't resist. Oh, how weird. I can't resist flirting with Gale. Like, I'm trying to move away, but my, it's like that part in Doki Doki Literature Club when your cursor moves on its own. I'm trying to leave, and it's making me flirt with him. I can't, I'm shaking, my mouse is shaking. It was a pity your lesson in the Weave ended so soon. I was enjoying our moment alone. Do you think about us being alone again?
Do you?
Not really.
And yet you ask. I do. as a matter of fact. You see, I'm not a big believer in fate, but I do believe in serendipity. Life is a tempest of events that sometimes we brace against, and sometimes embrace. You're one such event that, one day soon perhaps, I'd like to embrace.
Hear that, Gavin? You're a stud. Fortunately, Gale, I have my eyes on the vampire. And he will feed tonight. Okay, bedtime.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Watch the argument unfold. Just don't kill each other.
You have something precious to my kin. An heirloom. I will have it back.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
I was the one that had it.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win.
I swear I have the artifact.
You had every chance to look the other way, but here we are. You chose this.
I remember this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
We have to persuade her, right? If we fail the persuasion, like, say you're not a charisma-focused character, does that result in one of them dying permanently? 'Cause that would be really sad. Like, if one of them dies, can I just revive them with us, or is it a permanent death? I've never had a character permanently die. Shadow Art, stop. You don't have to do this. Like this, what if I fail this?
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Cooperate, Lae'zel. For your own sake.
Surrender. A disgusting notion.
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
You're the one who attacked her. There we are, sorted. They're best friends. I love that scene so much. And I will forever praise the interactivity between the companions. Okay, we're going to head down here towards the tower. Try to avoid these fumes. Try to avoid taking damage.
What now? Go.
Okay, just go. Just go.
There are traps about.
Just go. Just go. Come on, everyone. What are they doing? Oh, he's lost his concentration. A bit of poison gas made him lose his concentration. Bit of poison gas. Sickening, Will. Sickening.
I can do better. I must.
Oh, Gavin, I know. You're trying. You're trying.
Another step forward.
Oh yeah, the webs and shit.
Always room for more.
bodies for the harvest.
Little shrine to Lolth here. $32.
Must have been a drow supply cache. Nothing left but some empty boxes.
Cool. I'm gonna sell that, I think. I need money.
Time to press ahead.
Is it down there? I think it is. The Kua-Toas are down there, right? It's quite hard to see, isn't it? Right. This is where we lost Gale the first time, and we had to do his whole summoning thing. Is it worth me just going down there on my own? I'm just kind of worried about everyone. That might be what happened to Gale. We've got to jump over there. There's no better way across, I don't think. Let's venture in here alone. They've got a lot of health, haven't they? To say they're level 2. Hello, boys. Are you gonna worship me again?
Our blood to fill your oceans, O blessed Boal. Our bones to build your temple in the deep.
A wave of pure devotion washes over you, and with every surge you feel a presence grow in response.
Purge, priest! Promises! Your god wants proof! Wants blood!
These beings are Kua-Toa, former Mind Flayer slaves that manifest their gods through sheer belief.
Oh, they're former Mind Flayer slaves.
You, our Lord of Murder, demands sacrifice. You will be an offering for the great god Boal.
Baal. Baal is the god of murder.
That's so, Cutlet. I'm a god, and I fancy a bit of murder. Simple enough. Well, priest, Boal wants a sacrifice. Boal wants blood.
Fool. I kill in my sleep. Literally. If you seek death, death itself is here.
That sounds like a lot more blood, a lot more mess. Good. Go then, Chosen. Tell the surface wall Boal is coming. And so you don't forget. Here, this blade is my tongue. And I want a taste of every life you take.
Mad guilt swills in your swooning sick body. Today you became the tart of a false god, and your evil pride revolts.
Oh, I was hoping to get them on side again. I sort of want them worshipping me, like we did with Joey. Because I don't think I used them in the final fight. The wielder has advantage on attack rolls against bleeding creatures, as long as they're a Kua-Toa to worship Boal.
Praise Boal! Praise Boal's choice!
I didn't press anything.
Praise Boal! Praise Boal's choice!
Okay, I guess we're Boal's chosen. Not what I intended. I was going to get them on side to recruit them for the final fight. I don't know if we can do that now. Are they classed as allies? I doubt it. We probably have to kill the false god to get them on side. Okay. I don't plan on killing in your name, Boal. I serve no god.
What's in here?
I kill for myself, and only myself, unfortunately. Yeah, this is the kid that doesn't talk, right? Remember that. Here we go. The ecstasy of murder. Once Baal's favour has quickened within one of his beloved murderers, the bliss of his love is nigh indescribable, for he blesses all with a new sensation, a mindless, instinctual, primal sensation that comes from within the bowels, an erotic spasm that washes over the killer in the moment of murder. It is said that in that instant, his divine essence can almost be tasted. Forsake all other hedonisms, acolytes, for nothing can compare. Until the true excesses of murder wash over you, initiates, this scroll contains a prayer you must say after a kill, calling for the Lord's disgrace to find its course in your body. God, that kind of sounds like what we do. What if this was written by Orin? Sounds like something she'd write. Yeah, this sounds like what happens to us. A primal sensation that comes from within the bowels. Oh god. I'm not a servant of Baal, are we? I'll take that with me. That'd be messed up if we were. Especially since we've just met the Kua-Toa. And they're calling us a servant of Boal. Oh no! I just exploded a potion of great healing. Well, walking it then at least, yeah. Might as well make use of it. Sorry. Oh, Gavin. Oh, Gavin! No! Sorry, it wasn't too bad. I might not even be able to lockpick this. Nice, okay. You succeed that one at least. Slippery chain shirt. When the wearer heals a creature, automatically disengages and won't trigger opportunity attacks. Pretty cool. Oh. Oh my god, I just stepped out of the thing. Glut's dead. We both got blown into the chasm, I wasn't even watching. Why would it blow us immediately into the chasm? Glut was defeated. Oh! Well, that's it. I'm not loading the save. It's actually been a little while since I saved. Glut's dead. We can't see the other outcome to his story, so we'll have to wait till next playthrough. Astarion, please go revive dear old Gavin with us, please.
Subtle steps.
I wasn't even watching. I just looked down a second while I left the thing. And next thing I knew, he was plummeting into the chasm, just like Gale was before. Oh.
Thy name from the archives.
Oh shit, he has 1,000 gold. Oh, my bad. That's why it seems like we haven't got any money. It's because I had to revive everyone from falling into the Underdark. Yeah, I remember.
Where am I?
My bad, Glut's dead.
What's going on?
Sorry, I don't feel remorse, but I was looking forward to seeing the other outcome. Because I think you can side with him or the Sovereign. God, that sucks. But we move on. We move on.
Pave my path with corpses.
Something's burrowed in me. Something big.
Burrowed in where?
Open up.
A dead drow. No one's going to shed any tears.
Okay. I think the way up here is just the way back into Auntie Ethel's house. It's either that. I think it's that door in Auntie Ethel's house. So we don't need to.
A perfect ring of mushrooms. Nature or magic?
Gavin's lost his long strider, by the way. Where are Will and Gale?
Blood. No, never mind.
Okay, Arcane Tower. This place is chaos, I remember. Because there's all these constructs. And I always struggle to deal with them. We can get in the tower down there. But we've got to get past these constructs again.
Scorched ground. Better watch out.
Yeah. It is weak to lightning.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
8 to 48. Curious.
Forthwith.
Very curious. And it just comes straight back.
How many die today?
Does it? No.
How many die tomorrow?
You know what? I'll take it. Why not?
Don't waste a step.
That's alright. We can avoid the ones up here, because we'll be going round to the floor instead. To the bottom. Okay, well done, Gale.
Trust no one.
Pays to have some lightning in your pocket. Yeah, I remember all that. The lore of this place is fantastic. I've obviously got my eye out for all the Sparks Wall stuff for Gale. He's gonna be basically wearing the same set that he wore for the whole last playthrough. 'Cause it's fantastic, the whole Sparks Wall set.
Can't slow down.
And it's gonna be even more fantastic with this build we've got for him. When we jump on that mushroom, this turret's gonna shoot us, so I'm gonna take matters into my own hand. Take this one out as well. Nice. Right. Let's head up here and head down these mushrooms together. Come on, guys. Just a bit of parkour. Gale.
Defender of the people.
Only a bit of health. Only a bit of health. Could even short rest, because that'll allow us to get Will's spell slots back.
That took the edge off.
One day he'll maintain that concentration. And I'll be very proud of him. Now, I'm sure I remember what we have to do here. We have to pick up one of these, don't we? The anti-magic thing, and take it in here to shut down the generator or something? Again, a lot of this place is quite fresh in my mind, actually.
Bet I can crack that open.
Why is Gavin doing that? So, do we actually have to
Let's see.
place it in the generator? Cool. That should shut all the turrets and stuff down. Right. Upstairs we go. Can we get to the tower from here? I don't have to go back up and go through the front door, do we? No, we shouldn't have to. Detect thoughts. And it is time to ascend. Ascend.
Wizard's Tower is his sanctum. Private place for research and respite. But as this wizard's not home, I say we take a peek.
Agreed. Haven't we got to remember a sentence or a poem as the password to that robot that's upstairs, Bernard? There's a combination of words or something that we have to remember. And he gave us a hug last time. Ascend! Here it is. I remember having to come back for this chest. Oops.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
Me too. It's a good thing I was there. I remember just leaving this stuff because I was like, I need to stop taking junk with me. And then it turned out that this isn't junk, it's actually really good stuff. Right? Yeah. Turns into cool stuff. Like Mistress Grace. Featherfall! Okay, let's keep climbing. We should be nearly at the top now. And I know what's waiting for me at the top. A certain club. A certain stool with a certain club. With a certain boost to strength. I descended. With a certain boost to strength that I'm very much looking forward to. Not that anyone can really use it right now. Because I've bumped Astarian's strength up. Manually. So...
Always room for more. Wait. Why did that strange dog collar just vibrate?
Do we need to put the collar down? Look at the state of this.
Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work.
Isn't it meant to give you food?
Wait.
I don't have to wear it, do I? Oh, I do have to wear it.
Clever. Food is dispensed for anyone wearing this collar. Well, only one serving for me, I guess.
It's weird hearing Gavin say normal things.
The disc is formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. You examine them closely, but can't make much sense of them. Without a cipher or primer to aid you, the disc's message could be near impossible to discern.
Only we had a Githyanki in our party. Command the disc to reveal its secrets.
The disc doesn't respond.
Oh. Compare the disc to the one from the crash.
A pattern forms as you gaze at the disc, and from within that pattern, a story emerges. The Prince of the Comet part. So it was that we were free from Gake shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith travelled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the mother's wishes, but Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. It's an intriguing tale, and a forbidden one, given how expertly it was encoded. Lae'zel will surely want to know of this.
Mm-hmm. And I shall take you to her.
It looks like the other. Another story about the Githyanki prince.
New sounds to the damp and dark oppression break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words. They are from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
They are. But are we the type of person to put on such a performance? I don't want to fight these guys. They're just doing their job. Maybe next playthrough we'll fight them. I might even fancy a hug, like we got last time. Or art thou, friend, a rescue from my lonely wake?
Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as you feel, my lord, my liege.
Don't get me wrong. I love poetry as much as an ex-wizard, but using it to command an automaton seems a bit self-indulgent to me.
It's only like writing a code for a robot, or writing a spell to command something or do magic. Oh dear. Okay, number 3 I think is the hug, right? The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands for just a while?
Of course, my love. Don't be afraid, sweet girl. What can I do? Would you like a hug?
I do think Gavin needs a hug. Astarion doesn't seem like the type of person to give hugs. At least Jory had Gale. Yes, please.
Come here. For just a moment. Yeah.
His arms are too tight and too low for a comfortable hug, as if he's meant to be embracing someone slightly shorter.
I was gonna say, Gavin's huge.
You are loved little so much. You're doing great. And everyone will be so proud of you. As I already am.
This has got to be one of the best side areas in the game. It's such a story without actually seeing any of the inhabitants. Okay, now give me my stool.
What's this? Feeling of power. It's gone. I felt so strong. Where did that come from?
Yeah. There it is. Again, not going to give it to anyone right now, I don't think. But it's there if we need it.
Watch your back. Command as you feel, my lord, my liege.
I'm going to sleep with a robot, am I? These empty sheets are all that's left of you. The last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave.
There's all that I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that brave.
Ooh. What'd I get? Did he give me something or did I give him something? I might have given him something. I gave him... I don't know. Okay. Weird. We haven't given him our underwear, have we? Okay, no, good. Yeah, I'm gonna leave these guys. I'm not gonna fight them. What's the point in fighting them and killing them? None right now. Let's leave them, shall we? They're just minding their own business. We're not going to get into a fight that we don't need to. Okay, it is time to head to the beach. Now, I wonder... We don't have Glut with us. So theoretically, the Duergar don't have a reason to attack us on sight. I do wonder if it's possible to talk to them. We definitely had Glut with us last time. Can we talk with them?
Something's on my mind.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
Ooh. Hold up your palms in peace. Absolute cinema. Whoa, this is new.
Loud sun scum. Heard you stumbling. Can hear you blinking. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His gnarled fist grips an axe.
Ooh. I wonder if they attacked straight away because we had Glut with us. Kinda glad he's not with us then. We get to see something different. Advantage from Dark Urge, I like to see. I'm a rabid, dirty dog. And I bite. That came out a little bit sexual. I'm a rabid, dirty dog. And I bite. That's worse. Okay, non-sexual. Not like you're trying to come on to him. I'm a rabid, dirty dog. And I bite. Sorry guys. I tried.
A purebred dog of war from that snarl. You can walk, but spoil my hunt, and you're dead.
What's the terrain ahead like? Anything useful you can share?
Share? You really are in the wrong place, sun scum. Try this for useful. Falling down a deep, dark hole is the kindest death you'll find in the Underdark.
Yeah, I've done it a couple of times. What are you doing here?
Told you, hunting. Slave ran away, took Sergeant Thrin's boots. Gotta kill the slave and fetch back the leather. Or the bosses in Moonrise will have Thrin's hide.
Okay, interesting. So we can give him the boots. We need to kill these guys though. What happens if we don't kill them? Will the quest just remain uncompleted? If we can get to the Grimforge peacefully, that's interesting. Because we're going to go to the Grimforge and fight Nia and stuff. I'm assuming when we get back these guys might attack us then. Alone, afraid, easily forgotten. Sounds just like my type.
Not as alone as we'd like. Slave's got herself some protection. Hiding up there in a Myconid circle. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, make you see things. Half my squad jumped off a cliff, laughing. I'll wait here. She'll make a run for it eventually. Then I'll get her.
Ah, this is kind of fascinating. Would you really kill someone for a pair of boots?
Sergeant told me to. Besides, we're talking about a slave.
I don't work for free.
You're either brave or stupid to be worried about your purse in these parts. Get those boots. Then we can talk rewards. Maybe you'll even be allowed into the Absolute's ranks.
Did he disapprove because we're helping these guys or because we demanded money? If we're going to swindle these guys, we might as well get that money as well. Who's this Sergeant Thrin you mentioned?
She's with the rest of our expedition across the lake. Special mission for the Absolute.
What does this runaway look like?
Deep gnome slave. They all look the same. But this one's got fancy boots.
Do you need the body intact? I like to play with my food. I'm blending in here, by the way. We obviously have dark thoughts, but I'm hamming it up a little bit for the sake of these guys.
Do what you will with the body. I couldn't care less.
Honestly, I might give him the boots. I want to see what happens. If we can get to the Grimforge without fighting them, that's very different to what we did last playthrough. Why not? Why not? I have the boots.
What a hunt. Maybe you'll find a belt next. Right. I'll mop up here. You get across the Ebon Lake. Find Sergeant Thrin. She'll reward you.
Wow. What's on the other side of the lake?
Squad of my kin camping in some ruins. Pack of gnome slaves there too. We're using them for excavation. There's some more ruins Moonrise wants us to make a path to. There's something hidden in them. Something the Absolute wants.
Well, I recognise Sergeant Thrin.
Not too sharp, are you? Look for a dwergar with a sound mug and bare feet.
Wow. I'm quite shocked. I didn't expect a peaceful outcome to this. We still have the mission to defeat them. But we could hypothetically do that when we get back. And as long as we help the Deep Mills while we're there, which we're going to do, we're going to kill Nia, we're going to help everyone that's there, obviously. And the mission should be completed, and she should be okay with us, right? I'm actually okay with this. So much so that I'm going to end this episode here, actually. I was expecting a big fight to close out the episode, but why fight? Why fight? We've given them the boots, and resolve this peacefully. Thanks so much for watching. We've managed to more or less get the whole Underdark done in one episode, which I'm very pleased about. The next episode, we'll try and do the whole Grimforge. There's all the stuff with Nia, there's the whole Grimforge we need to explore, and there's obviously Grim we need to fight. But other than that, next episode may very well be the end of Act 1. Maybe a big finale to the end of Act 1. We shall see. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.